For the longest time, I have been a person in the art of creating fictional stories, this being the core element behind the creation of the Thriverse, my original multi-story filled dimension. But not everything I've made is of the Thriverse, or even original in itself. I'm of course referring to fan projects. Projects you'll most likely never see, mostly because they were all always in written form, and lost to the depths of the internet. When it comes to create a fan idea, even if I don't do anything for it, like a novel or a drawing or something of the such, there's always one clear thing I have found myself doing. A fan-based project, which was made as a non-canonical story, will appear as canon. I don't like to break something I love just to make a fan-based project. That's not respectful to the original source. I build around it. For those in the Machinima community, we have all heard about red versus blue. I won't go much into it, for that itself will be a long video. But what you need to know is, Red vs. Blue to this day is my favorite TV show to be ever made. The story, the characters, the lore, personalities, and even little details no one notices. 10 out of 10. So of course, my own ideas would appear. I've had an idea ever since I've watched the Chorus Trilogy, which definitely was not when it was released. I was late to the Red vs. Blue party, so it was probably 2016 or 2017 when I got into Red vs. Blue. This idea was known to be Amnesia of Chorus. Why is it named that way? What if the Reds and Blues weren't the only people in Crash Site Bravo, rather than Locust and Felix at times? I'm referring to someone from the UNSC, a survivor of the Hand of Miro. That's the name of the ship, by the way. What if the Red Team and the Blue Team missed one part of the ship, a part where one survivor remained, waking up with amnesia? However, this idea creates one major question with the next plot point for this idea. He wakes during the time in the show where Griff, Sarge, and Doc explore the Hand of Europe to search for something to fight back against Freckles. So towards the end of the season, the UNSC soldier wakes up. Well, he's not really a soldier, which begs the question, how long were the Reds and Blues at this canyon? The question in that itself made me do something repetitive. I'm a huge Red vs. Blue fan. Try me on a quiz challenge, Fade, I will destroy you. But there were a few questions I did not have answers to. I had some ideas like the Reds and Blues were in that canyon for like a few months. But guesses will not do. This is an uncanonical fan idea. I want people who watch the Chorus Trilogy to think to themselves if Ichitaka was in the background somewhere, the character, leading me to watch the Chorus Trilogy again for like the 17th time. This time I will take many notes, dates, times, characters, locations, and more. That's what I'll be doing for the next few days. For now, I want to talk more about this idea. Any hardcore Red vs. Blue fan will realize this in itself creates multiple issues. Why didn't Felix and Lucas know about them? Why didn't CC read him? And where he would have been during the events of season 12 and 13. I have multiple answers to these questions, using ideas and concepts the show has given. Still, I'm sure there will be something off about it. It is very possible I can make this type of mistake, like a character's correct location of timing. You're now asking yourself, why so strict about this idea? Well, this ain't any idea I want to have forever. What I mean is, I plan to make this a Machinima, but that goes with multiple issues within itself. What any Machinima content creator right now would know is, body acting, voice acting, and armor requisition can be a major problem, leading this Amnesia of Chorus project to be possibly a community project. I know, I should not be ahead of myself, but I plan to make a pilot episode to explain the beginnings of this fan idea. From there, hopefully this will interest more people. The reason I have this is characters. One issue Moonlight Ninja mentioned was voice actors of the original cast. I really do not intend to have the Reds and Blues play roles in this idea. Well, actually, that's complete bullshit. So soon, I will reveal more information once the pilot is made. This project will take place across the Chorus Trilogy. Maybe not as long, like 6 hours, but I'm looking to have the Rebels, Feds, Pirates, and the Reds and Blues to have a role in this idea. Idea-wise, maybe an hour or two. I really want to make this project feel like the show, which would require more people to help with this project come to life. If you have a question, comment it down below, and I will answer it for you. Anyone want to make this project its own Discord or Reddit server? Maybe it has its own YouTube channel. Perhaps get help from multiple Machinima creators like Mega or Grumpy Elite, maybe even Lazy Bunch, Moonlight Ninja, Nightmare Films, Miles Luna. There's no way you're gonna get Miles Luna to help you with this project. Yeah, you're right. That would be ridiculous if he happened to help. But what? Well, the way this conversation was going implies Miles was going to walk beside us, and he'll be like, I'm here to help, and that in itself would imply I was wrong. No, he's not here. You were right. That's ridiculous if he happened to show up. Yeah. Let's marathon the Chorus Trilogy 4 times in a row.